Alright everybody, welcome back to, I was going to say a heroic Wednesday, but we have Hanzo out and already have a character coming out for this week. And so this may come out on Wednesday, it may come out sometime later as a bonus video, it might come out next week. Who knows? Yeah, we have Hanzo out, as you can see on the screen. I'll tell you this right now, he's kind of hard to play. Sorry about that. Yeah, he's kind of hard to play. Got a lot of skill shots going on. Very susceptible to burst damage. On top of that, we have a lot of stealth rework, so we might dip into that going forward. This kind of essentially Heroes 3.0, 2.5, I don't know. We'll talk about it as we go into the video. Yeah, we will be trying out Hanzo. And yeah, before we do that, we will look into his abilities. Starting with his trait, we have Natural Agility. Allows him to jump over terrain. Yeah, simple, straightforward. It's got a 25-second cooldown. A little long, but I mean, it is good. Like I said, he is susceptible to burst damage. So this is using this great for escapes or engagements. And then we have his Q ability, which is called Stormbow. You hold it down, and the longer you hold it down, the farther the arrow travels. It's a straight line skill shot. Yeah, that's pretty much all there is to that. It can go over terrain. It does hit heroes. No, does hit minions, does hit heroes. Pretty much anything with a red health bar. I don't think it does more damage the farther it travels out, but it just travels farther. One thing to note with that, you can move while still priming that, if that makes sense. Then his W ability, Scatter Arrow. I call it Scatter Shot. Fires an arrow. Okay, yeah, it has some small initial damage. If it hits terrain, it splits into 5 arrows, ricocheting, dealing that same amount of damage split in between each of those 5 arrows. Or each of those 5 arrows deals that same initial damage. Kind of wish there was a talent like if you hit it, then it would scatter back behind people like Greymane's Molotov thing, but that'd probably make him too easy. Is what it is. Then you have his E ability, Sonic Arrow. If you played Overwatch, these are all pretty straightforward to you, but how this works, for those of you who don't know, brain fart, you shoot off the arrow and it provides you vision. If you hit an enemy with it, it deals damage and will actually stick to them, so wherever they go, the vision will be stuck on them. It's kind of neat. I've done that a few times on accident. It's yeah, it's going to be very hard to reliably stick that to people, but if you do, good on you. So then his 2 heroic abilities, you have Dragon Strike, which is his Overwatch thing. After a second and a half, summon a pair of dragons which travel forward, dealing damage per second the enemy is in there. If they're in the center of it, they take 150% of that damage. So what that means is there's like 3 stripes when you set that out. The outer 2 stripes are that first initial damage. The middle stripe is that bonus damage. Kind of works like a Hyperion mixed with Hammer's big gun. So, yeah, it has its uses. Then you have Dragon Arrow, which is a global skill shot. The farther it travels, the more damage it deals, and if it hits an enemy, it will stun them. Again, the farther it travels, the longer it will stun them. So you kind of have to think of it in one of two ways. So the Dragon Strike heroic ability is more of a combo finisher. So if you got an ETC with a Mosh Pit, Gazlo with the Gravel Bomb, what have you, you fire that off and then deal massive amounts of damage to the enemy team. Or you have Dragon Arrow, which you can fire off and use that to have all of your team. You use it as an engage, so you either start a fight, finish a fight. They're both good. I'm preferring Dragon Arrow personally, but we'll see how this goes in the game. So enough talking, let's ready up.
With every death comes honor. With honor, redemption.
And this will be our slow descent into becoming a Hanzo main.
I understand.
Alright everybody, we find ourselves on the Infernal Shrines today. One thing you will notice that the camera is zoomed out. That is part of the big patchwork. And the minimap looks a lot more muddied. Personally, I don't like that. I feel like they need to clean it up again. With this, for the Hanzo build, I don't know if it's the optimal build, but it's what I'm going to go with. We're going to go with Redemption. So if we hit the same hero with an auto attack twice, we'll get a stack of Redemption. Once we get, oh, here's the E coming out. A little bit of lag there going on. But if we get 12 stacks of Redemption, that's what the scatter shot looks like. It increases our attack speed by 50%, 100%, I don't know, can't remember right now, we'll look it up in a second. Shoot that off that way. Making it so we attack 1 arrow per second. And that will play into our build later on. So yeah, another part of Hanzo, you will notice that another part of, oh gosh, of this update, you'll notice that these little outlines along the wall to help people with like Junkrat or Lucio or Hanzo, just anybody who can interact with terrain, figure out their bit of where they can interact and how stuff will interact.
I will strike you down.
Shoot that way. Give us vision. Shoot! I shot that wrong. Okay, how we doing, team? How we doing? So we got 4 stacks of Redemption. That makes it 5. I shot that wrong. It's Hanzo is a hey, look! I pegged Kel'Thuzad. Yeah, Kel'Thuzad.
Thank you.
Frost KT. Okay. Peg that way. Missed it between them.
Through the dragon's eyes.
Ooh, that was good.
Choose
The dragon hungers. There is no escape.
I got him. Alright, yeah, as you can see, we already have 8 stacks of our 12 redemption things. That makes 9. Oh, where'd he go? What was that? Where'd he go? How do you do that? Level 4, I like to go ignore all distractions. Makes it so we instant kill minions, and for the next 3 seconds our auto attacks have longer range. Great for this hybrid auto attack scattershot build that we're going to go for. We already have 12 redemption right there. So now we can just jump. Just quick fire these our arrows. We're gonna shoot that way. Try and get nobody. Provide vision for the team. Let them know what's going on in there. And boom. Blink. Go around the building. Go around the building. It takes so long. Shotgun into the junk rat. Here we go. Here we go. That's what it's all about. I've noticed with the way I play Hanzo, I'm not getting a whole lot of kills, but I am setting up for the team, so a lot of assists.
Choose a talent.
Oh, where are we going? Where are we going? This is the one thing I don't like. It's
Marked by the dragon. Just so. I will strike you down.
ah, dang it! Your positioning is very tricky. I'm gonna try and get this going. We get our level 7. We go with never outmatched. So every time we auto attack, our scatter shot cooldown drops a little bit.
Be warned.
So we did die, so our redemption stacks, we lose 3 stacks of redemption, so we do have to build that up again if you are constantly dying, so that is something to keep in mind. Let's see how the team's doing. Yeah, we kind of dipped out of the objective, started worrying about team fight, which made us lose the objective, kind of all of our bad, but you know what, here we go, comeback starts now. Scatter shot into him, and unfortunately, oh shoot, Junkrat. Nope, we're dead. We're dead. We're dead. Damn it. Yeah, this is why he's a hard hero. You have to worry about where you are, the terrain going around you, positioning of your allies, positioning of the enemy. There's a lot. There's a lot. Here's how our damage is going. So we're not doing terrible. Looks like the enemy team's Hanzo is going the exact same build we are. So you can get a better sense of the damage he can do by his example. Is that invisible or am I just blind? Could just be blind. I am wearing glasses after all. We are 2 levels behind, so that's not super great. Gonna try and oh jeez, oh jeez. Little corridors like this is where the scatter shot excels, but you know, you can only do so much. I have no idea where they went. We are gonna try and go down here and clean this up for the team, as I miss with another scatter shot. My practice games I was doing leading up to this I was doing amazing, and now I'm just, maybe it's because now I have to talk and play. I'm not doing great. Uh-oh. Get a redemption stack. I'm dead. I'm dead. Yep. But yeah, don't be out in front as Hanzo. Try and stay in the back. You'll get those stacks. You'll get more of the damage you can get. That was my bad. Just not really paying attention to everything that was going on around me. Alexstrasza is in dragon form, trying to help the enemy team, or the friendly team, Nova and Kerrigan. Kerrigan is just standing there. You have a perfect opportunity to do something. Her ultimate comes out. We're gonna try and get down there. Have our arrow. I didn't realize where I was, so huge fail on my part. Keep trying to get our stacks going. We do pick up a kill. That's good. That's good. Hit the enemy Hanzo. Just try and instant kill these minions. Get this wave pushing. Okay, so we are now a second behind. Another thing, objectives now let you know 30 seconds ahead of time when they're spawning, and on maps like this, you'll actually notice where they're going to be before you get an indication of when it's spawning. The other thing, region globes. After 3 seconds, if no one picks one up, they can be picked up by either team. Oh no, that's bullshit! I hate it! That was a good play on their part, but yeah. So with Leoric's wall and Stukov's silence, you can't really do anything to get away. I'm gonna try and snipe that way, see if we can get a stun. Maybe the friendly team can pick up some damage. Doesn't look like it too much. But it is what we can do. We can fire our thing that way. I'm out front again, because I'm not paying attention.
Double kill.
Good kill from the Alex Straza, or the Haka. Pick up a kill on the Frost KT. We're in the goop again. Get out of the goop!
Get healed up and get back here.
Just the entire team, enemy team, has a lockdown of some sort. We're gonna go mounted archery, so when we jump over to rain, we are instantly mounted. Trying to get our stacks as I fire it the wrong way. I'm starting to panic a little bit, and I think that's what's messing me up. Gonna jump over this way so the mortar punisher doesn't kill us.
See that which is unseen. Just
Fire that into the Leoric. I hit the Stukov. Not really what I wanted to do, but we did it anyway. And just keep trying to poke at them. Yeah, that's cause... Yep, yeah, there's that too. Also, the Haka's a beast. The Haka can outdamage a lot of characters. Nope, 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 go! Get off me! Get off my nuts!
See that which is unseen.
Fire that way. Try and get... Wachacha! Dang it.
I understand.
Ooh. There's just so much damage coming from the enemy team. There's nothing really we can do. And we have a Nova who's AFK. Gotta love that shit.
Flow
There we go.
like water.
There we go.
There is no escape.
Our forge is lost.
Try and... We're gonna try and play this a little bit more cautiously now. Hopefully...
I do what I
Oh! Fuck you, Stukov!
deception.
Right that way. Try and get the enemy team. As I miss everyone.
Smile on you.
Oh, nice, Alex Straza. Try and angle that group best we can. Kill the minion. Here we go.
By the dragon.
Oh, nice stun. That was beautiful. Whoa. Oh, I'm not paying attention where I'm at. Again, I'm more focused on where my scatter arrow will scatter off to.
Never surrender.
And I think that's the hardest part of playing Hanzo.
I am restored.
Tink, tink. Fire that way. Try and get vision. It can be. Okay, yeah, so like right here, if you notice on the minimap, this shrine is outlined, but it's not glowing, so it does let us know that the shrine will be this way. At level 16, we're going to go Giant Slayer. So each one of our scatter arrows will do 1.5% of enemy health as bonus damage. So if you can shotgun people like Leoric, it'll be huge amounts of damage. Or that Stukov, we took him down to like third health.
And let loose the Punisher.
Just try get some damage out. There we go. Just keep attacking the same target so we can get our 12 stat. We're almost there, but we keep messing up just a little bit.
Double kill.
Here we go. We got it. Fire it that way. Try and get towards the minions. Oh, no. Mount it up. Uh-oh.
Your killing spree is over.
Oh, no. Ah! Did I really shoot the arrow, the center arrow that way? Oh, yeah, not the greatest game. We don't even have any of the enemy team's forts down. We keep getting drawn into team fights, which we shouldn't be doing. Well, I mean, we should be doing, but yeah, I don't know. You gotta very much hyper focus. The enemy team is all about roots and lockdown, so we really can't do anything because they're all pretty much kitted out to counter our entire team. So it's hard to get anywhere, but that's quick matches with quick match.
The enemy is attacking our core.
Try and slow them down.
Keep lost.
For no other reason than to just slow them down. Oh, I'm dead again. So this is Hanzo. Yeah.
Defeat. MVP.
Yeah, so if you don't die and your team has some like crazy amounts of lockdown and everything, he even has the same skin as I do. That's cool. We didn't make the board because we did die a lot, but like I said, their entire team is pretty much counter to, or structured to counter us. And Hanzo definitely takes some focus, especially if we're going these scatter shot build like we were trying. Here again is our stats. So we had 11 assists with that. We were doing pretty good early game. We just could not focus to get an objective, and then after that we were slowly falling apart. It is what it is. Yeah. Might try out Nova next. She did get all the stealthies got some kind of rework. Yeah, a lot of focus. If you want to try out the build we were going for, at level 1 you go Redemption, level 4 ignore all distractions, never outmatched, Dragon Arrow, Mounted Archery, Giant Slayer, and at level 20 their Hanzo went Bullseye, which stuns a character if you hit the hero with it, but that's really hard to do. I have been going play of the game if you take Dragon's Arrow, which allows you to teleport to wherever the arrow was is at the point of travel, or up to 2 seconds after it makes contact with an enemy. And if it does so, like, you reactivate it, you backflip out of it and deal extra damage to people who are stunned, or just use it as a global transportation. If the enemy team has a lot of armor on their team, it's very late game, but it can be a huge amount of help. Take the sharpened arrowheads, which reduces the enemy team's armor of whoever it hits to 0 for 5 seconds. So fuck you, Garrosh. Yeah, so our losing streak continues, but you know, it's got to end eventually. Subscribe to the channel and keep watching to find out whenever the hell that's going to be. If you liked the video, leave a thumbs up, comment down below, tell me how much I suck, apparently, because I've won 2 out of like 6 games. Or, you know, tell me if I'm doing good. Tell me your builds for Hanzo or other characters you've been playing. If you want me to see a specific character, also comment down below. Follow us on social media. There's a link down below for those, for Facebook and Twitter. You know, and share the video with your friends. And that's it for me, and I will see you guys next time.